I spun the wheel, and it landed on 9 kings. The preamble of let's spin the wheel got lost. Doesn't matter. Alright, 9 kings. The king of nothing. That's me. We also have choose a king, and... so we've got a winged king, a skeleton king, a roly-poly king, a spring king? We'll call him the spring king. A ripped-as-shit Mega Man Deathbird king. Don't think I didn't notice that Mega Man arm. And that incredible six-pack, goddamn. Some sort of golem. And then a couple of question marks. But let's be the king of nothing. I love Tom. Do you love Tom, or are you just naming things you see in the chat? He's the best. He's buttering you up, Tom. He wants something. Well-balanced melee units. A castle hurls a stone projectile into them. They'll be inside the enemies. Highly defensive melee unit. Nice archer. Weak but fast range damage. Powerful single target arrows. The farm. It does farm stuff. The wild card. That's a Charlie. A blacksmith, and of course, a steel coat. I love links and sub perks. Alright, play. I am just naming things I see in chat. The year 642. These are your enemies. Drag your castle onto an empty spot. Maybe? I don't know. As with every NextFest, I don't know what the demos are. My excitement is usually based around, like, I think you'll like blank. If it is that, I know I'll like it, and Taco will hate it. I'm gonna put my castle in the middle, because that just sounds smart to me. Dragging a unit card onto an empty plot to create an army. What if I just put another castle down? What's that do? Can I stack my castles? Alright. Unfortunately, that was the end, so now my castle will have to fight on its own. Click over your enemies to use your castle's attack. Oh lord. Come on, castle! Battle lost. Pick your spoil. A bomber runs toward the enemy and explodes. Carnage, the symbiote. When killed, the unit explodes, causing 10% HP as area damage, and the Mangler, which looks like a meat grinder. It looks like a meat grinder. Area damage turret. Every turn, sacrifice an adjacent unit per level to get +2 damage. Just feed them into the meat grinder. I'll take a bomber. How's a stone? Yes, yes. Hover over any plot to check its stats. Alright. Scout tower seems like a good idea. Put it right in front of my castle. Year 2. It's a man, a dog, and a little green guy? Using the speed, so I've already launched a rock. Easy. Oh my god, how many wild boars can I put out there? Okay, mounted by adjacent units. For each 1 HP, the rider increases by 1%. Its stats. Hurls a stone. Maybe I'll just upgrade my castle again. Kind of curious what happens if I do that. I like the music changing. I enjoy the music, and I like that it's not one constant song the whole time. A lot of games make that mistake, and I will just stop playing the demos very quickly because of that. Kinda want to watch a castle ride a boar, but I don't think that's how it works. I think it has to be units. I'll take a clone, just in case I get something fun later on. Like a bomber. You can throw cards into the pit to discard it from your hand. I'm alright. Put some bombers. Good luck, little guys. Yeah, no, they just run out there and blow up. Ooh! It's gonna take more than that. Every turn adds 2% attack damage to adjacent units and towers. Levels up target plots. Take some archers. Number over each plot shows you the damage they dealt during the last battle. I mean, my bombers did most of the work, huh? More bombers. I'll just level up my bombers. They look kind of weird. It looks like they want to hug people. Well, damn. Why do I need anything else? Just more bombers, please. If an adjacent unit dies in battle, summons an imp to fight in its place. I mean, that sounds very synergistic with what I'm doing. Choose a royal decree. Summon units are 50% stronger. It doubles the movement speed of your troops. Whenever attacked, units add 1 poison stack to the enemy. Like, I'm just going for suicidal bombers. So if you try to hurt my bombers, that happens. Put a cemetery right behind my bombers. Alright, the volume is extreme. Music ain't that bad, though. Oh, the imps did good work, too. I don't want anything other than, like, what I have. I just want to make more of it. Okay, this is kind of cool. I'm digging this one. Reroll for 10? Sure. Archer. Archer. You know what? That way if my archers die, I'll get little undead minions from that. King of Nature, you suck. Unit attack stack 1 poison on the enemy. Creates roots that trap enemies for a few seconds. Poison vial. Let my archers do the poisoning. Anyone that hits my bombers, which they're going to try to do, will take poison, and the archers will poison everyone else. And then when my suicide bombers die, horrifying imps come out. I might put the music back up. The sound effects are a little on the loud end, but the music was fine. The sound effects are still very loud. My tower is still doing good work. Zero kings is the right number of kings. That's true. It's too many kings. Ranged sniper always attacks the most distant target. Get 'em, boys. God, the sound effects are loud, though. The graveyard is just busted good, I think. It's 9 kinks, exactly. My lord, it is time to wage war against another king. Choose a king to wage war against, the king of greed. These are your enemies. I accept. Put the farm next to my elves. The initial arrows going off is very loud. After that, it's kind of okay. Why is the diplomat making these calls? What are the king of beats? Do we not measure up to the beat king? Balanced strong unit. You always have 1 unit for each 15 golds. Assassin unit that jumps to enemy back lines. We're just a very sneaky ranged build here. With a bunch of suicide bombers in the front row. Yeah, nice big guys you got there, King of Blood. Too bad they can't do nothing to me. If an adjacent unit dies in battle, summons an imp to fight in its place. Yes. The Merchant Warmonger. Wizards. I must have wizards. I thank you for this, but I'll also take another bomber. Okay, bye. I must have wizards. Can I, like, replace a thing? I want to destroy it. Nah, just put wizards in the back. There we go, wizards. Upgrade my cemetery. Upgrade my archers. God, I have a lot of archers. Show me what the wizards could do. I haven't launched a rocket in a while. Because I don't need to. Destroys a plot and returns 30 gold for each level it had. Spend 30 gold to increase every stat of unit or tower by 15%. But I do have thieves. I can level up my thieves. Here you go, buddies. Just such a loud wow. I'm only making it louder by making more of them. What's this? Yes, more tiles. Expansion mode. Let's see, I got my cemetery. I definitely want that. Live up the bombers. Enjoy that rock. Manifest destiny! One killed unit explodes. I mean, they are in fact suicide bombers, so I feel like this makes perfect sense. Yeah, buying cards seems very good. So if we have the opportunity to buy more, I will buy more. I got 30. We'll just level up my boys. Attack speed of your towers, doubles the movement speed of your troops, increases the attack of all troops and towers by 30%. Sharp blades! What if I make another plot of bombers, which also benefit from the graveyard? Just watching their unit numbers go from 57 to 0, I am covering that part. Just know that behind me there's just the same thing that my units have on the opposite side. 9 units to the selected troop, make them have babies? Okay. Have more babies in there! Yes, me lord. Like, you could see the King of Nothing thing over there. The King of Greed has a similar thing going on. But his number goes down real fast. More assassins? More assassins. My lord, our diplomats can now make peace with an enemy. Let's be friendly with the King of Nature. These are your enemies, my lord. I want to buy more cards. I hope the merchant comes back. Alright, I feel like we fully leveled them up. Come at me, fools! The Nothing Rebellion. I doubt there's a good reason to split upgrades, yeah. Such bloodshed. Let's just level up my castle set. Maybe we don't have to find the castle in the cards anymore. King agreed? Yep. So our front line are suicide bombers that do a big old chunk of damage, and then more so. If anyone hits them, they're poisoned. When they die, an imp is replacing them. And then everyone else is either sneaking around back to hit them, or are ranged attackers. 1% attack speed for each 1 gold you earn. You know what? Midas touch. These guys are doing a lot of killing. Let's make a lot of money. So 66 gold, let's see if that goes up. I don't know if it's calculated during the fight or at the end. Knight, scout tower. Yeah! I mean, I'm obviously gonna put it next to the thing that lets me add additional troops to it. I already have a nice archer group. Wait, those are my thieves. These are my archers. These are my wizards. 2 bomber groups. I want to put something else there, something we don't already have. So you're fully leveled up, you're fully leveled up. I'll just make a little money here. I don't think I need to worry about skipping a build phase. I did not need to worry about skipping a build phase. My power is overwhelming. You won't help me here. Let's reroll. Overinvest. One more reroll. Come on. There it is. The dispenser. It's just a big gun. Alright, good. Get 'em, boys. What's going on, queens? It looks like we could upgrade each thing 3 times. I still have one more cemetery upgrade. New dispenser here! Units attack, heal it for 25% damage. You've got the sister ray. Yes, I'm just waiting for weapon. I'm kind of curious about the mangler. But let's take more carnage. The maximum level of the castle is now 9. Get 99 gold. Units and towers have a 20% chance to deal critical damage. You know what? Critical damage for you boys. Let's make it so these guys also have carnage. So, I want to level up my cemetery again. Or my scout tower. Aw, crap, you're right. Because we made peace with them, we can't recruit those units. I was a fool. Well, I could at least level up my scout tower. I wish that merchant would come back. I just want to buy a bunch of cards. Oh, King of Blood's a big boy. Not that it mattered. Oh no, it mattered. It didn't matter. I can't be stopped. 1 demon per level. For each dead ally, it gets permanently stronger. I mean... Yes. I have nowhere to... Yes, he's here! So combustion seems good. I would like offerings, so maybe I can clear out something. I can't afford more. Thank you, Putty. You're my favorite. You know, Sister Ray was a funny one to put down, but I think I will destroy it. In favor of other stuff. Especially because it can't grow. Demon's Altar, though. Demon's Altar can grow. And we have a nice wild card for free out of that and overinvest. I didn't even buy a wild card, I got it anyway! I know where I want to put Combustion to. So Demon Altar. It's wild card to level up my graveyard. Will Demon Altar recruit? I'm curious to find that out. It does say 1 demon per level, so I'm curious to see if that happens. I want Combustion on you guys. And then I'll clone my... Well, hold on, are you fully upgraded? Yes, we're at 3. My wizards... I would like to level up. Allergies are always worse when my window's open, but it's a nice cool day, damn it. Not gonna pass up on this. There we go. Last but not least, I can't overinvest. I can't do it. Make a little extra money there. It's a big army. That stat boost! Damn, Demon Altar, calm down! So I could have taken Farm, but let's take Wildcard. Wildcard can work anywhere. My elves are doing decent work, but I want my wizards to do more work. Level up wizards. They're getting recruited anyway. It's a big army. Oh god, the number of stat boosts. I think I'm already done with my cemetery, but I wouldn't say no to another cemetery for later. King of Greed is leading his final assault! Yeah, they're fully leveled up. Can't do it. I do have the 30 golds. $206.50. I mean, these guys are the big ones. We get to do everything. Oh, he's a big boy. Man, King of Greed, he did not put up much of a fight. Get him, boys! How much health does he have? He's so big! That's right, my kingdom thrived. This is an experimental mode. Glitches may occur. Like, I'm curious about Endless, but next challenge would be more interesting to me. Good work, King of Nothing. You can now play the game on Squire. Yeah, I would definitely like to crank up the difficulty. The King of Spells! And I would like to be the King of Spells. King of Spells, please! Squire difficulty. Perks. Spell perks. Available in the full game. Well, I don't get to do with that. Discard pit gives you twice as much gold. Free rerolls. Okay, okay. Let's check out the King of Spells. Strike your opponents with chain lightning bolts. A wizard, of course. A slow rate but powerful attacks. A warlock. Melee area damage. Static shock. A lightning chain happens. Destroy target plot. Receives 3 random tome cards. I like that one. Unit causes area damage equal to 20% of its attack when it kills an enemy. The shaman buffs allies. The library. Every turn has 50% chance of duplicating an enchantment of one adjacent unit. And the Spire. Heals your units with the lowest HP percentage in battle. I will be the King of Spells. The year is 584. These are your enemies. Citadel. Strike your opponents with chain lightning bolts. You know, last time I put this in the middle. I don't want to put it in the middle. Now that we know we could do, like, adjacent things to buff stuff, it would make a lot more sense to put it just in the back corner somewhere. That way we could do, like, a really nice cemetery in the middle and have 4 things benefiting from it would be ideal to me. If we get that again, I don't know if we will. I feel like we want some warlocks here. Put you in the front row. Go get them, boys. Alright, I could kill this man, but I'm gonna let you do it. Because he's just standing there. Is that it? You just gotta stand there and get wailed on? Attack back? Hop to it! Warlocks suck. I'll do it. Terrible. Some elves. Put you in the back. And they sent some pigs? Warlocks suck, yeah. These guys have crappy patrons. If I got a chance to remove cards, you guys are going. Ooh, mycelium. Summons a fighting spore every 5 seconds in battle. Spores accumulate every battle. I mean, mushrooms always work out for me, right? Is that my fighting spore? I don't see the spores doing much. What are you doing? I'm not going to, like, help my team out, because I want to see the spores. I don't know about these fighting spores, or these warlocks. Spores? I don't understand. Damage 1. Hits per second 1. Summons a fighting spore. Is it? Is it? Spores accumulate every battle. But they're like over on the sides where no one is. I'm gonna help the spores out. Oh, there they are. Okay. They accumulate, but they don't do anything until the next fight. Alright, spores... You make more sense now. They appear to be turrets. 50% chance of duplicating an enchantment of one adjacent unit. I guess rather than looking to do, like, the cemetery, we just want to enchant our people, like, give them combustion. So the library might be the one we want in the center. Your buildings apply their effects one more time? Yeah. Like, if we're gonna use the library to try to duplicate those effects. Fail, fail. I haven't put any enchantments on, I understand. Alright, the spores are the only ones doing work right now. Damn spores! mounted by adjacent units. It's all about my spores. I need to level people up. The warlocks would be doing work. They have bad patrons, that's all. The warlocks seem to look... Their job is to die, as far as I can tell. The warlock council decided they have to jump everywhere. Units attacks trigger a lightning chain. Oh, wizard, though. Alright, once I have my wizards down, I'm gonna start enchanting my units. Not that I need anything now that I'm a mushroom man now. This is a mushroom family. Alright, combustion. Unit causes area damage equal to 20% of its attack when it kills an enemy. Oh, I'm not allowed to do that there? Wizards, then. Combustion. We got another stack of combustion. Get 'em, wizards! I know you're slow. Alas, the mushrooms aren't gonna be able to benefit. And they're doing all the work. More wizard. Yeah, it's a building, not a unit. You're right, you're right. And you're right. So the wizards are benefiting from their combustion. We need to put something on the front and back. I'm a little disappointed I put my mushrooms there. It's a glitch that the warlocks don't have a number, right? Hey, the warlocks have killed 9 people, thank you very much. They're doing great work. They're doing great work. %2 damage. My lord, it's time to wage war against another king. Bring me the king of blood. Alright, don't worry. The warlocks just got more damage. They're gonna do something this turn. Here it comes. Maybe if I speed them super fast. Like, we gotta speed those bad boys up. But the mushrooms kill everyone before anyone has a chance to do anything else. Mushroom seems busted good. Can I put the poison vial in the mushrooms? No! Well, we all know who's getting this. I was gonna put it on this, but they already got their combustion stacks. Can we have multiples? I should find out. Alright, we definitely need to improve our stupid warlocks. 16 whole people died. Yeah, I didn't mushroom. Sacrifice an adjacent unit. I could put that next to my warlocks. The demon altar's pretty nice. The mangler. Got a citadel upgrade. Alright, buddy. Just mangle some of my wizards. It ate a warlock. It just launches meatballs. Those are former wizards and warlocks. Alright, I have to, right? Or I could get rid of the goddamn warlocks. No. They were my first people, I will respect them. Give him the meatball. Carnage. Oh, bombers, I love you. I haven't even filled up my plots yet. Respect by permanently killing them. Absolutely. So we have the blacksmith helping out some stuff, so I feel like I want to be next to the blacksmith. We could also put something next to the meat grinder. They were slightly distracting as they immediately died, exactly. And now when they die, they'll explode. You're doing great! Your king is proud of you, warlocks! 23. Alright, wizards. Oh, failed. I barely have an army here. I just let the mushrooms do all the work. Alright, we've had a lot of bombers. I like bombers, but let's go with some imps here. Whenever attacked, your units add 1 poison stack, yes. There you go, buddies. They brought a bunch of piggies. Can they ever get rid of my mushrooms? I feel like the mushrooms are OP. $36. Wow, these guys are really showing me. What if I just do more mushrooms? Doing more mushrooms has never failed me before. Get some more elves out there. Pick up the speed a bit. It turns out doing drugs is great. Why would I want anything other than my mushrooms? My mushrooms are the best. My lord, our diplomats can now make peace with an enemy king. The king or nothing, I guess? I don't know what he would give us. We were him before. I guess some of the things that, they had? Clone the mushroom. Put more mushrooms down. Another stack of poison vials. The warlocks, their job is to be meat ground. I had no units left. It was all mushroom action there. The warlocks are gone, dude. Yeah, they are completely eaten. Sorry, warlocks. But my meat grinder's getting pretty strong. Yeah, the meat grinder is slowly eating my wizards. Ah, good. I can make a new area for my wizards. Somewhere that isn't in the meat grinder. Make up for the fact that I'm slowly eating them. This is a mushroom family, alright? We don't need people. There it is. Oh, yeah. Welcome to Mushroom Town. I need some frontline people, though. Admittedly. Just level up my mangler. 30% improvement to all. 10% of all enemies are turned into frogs. Well, I kind of want to see what that does. Seems like a good one. Level up the mangler. So we'll put troops here, but they're not troops that are going to last long. Give him the meatball. Give him the meatball. That's right. There's plenty of vacancies in Mushroom Town. There's plenty of mushroom. Buffs ally attack damage based on its own damage. I don't have a spot for you guys yet, but let's be serious. It's gonna happen. Whoop, we got room for you now. Yeah, we definitely need some frontline people. Ooh, cemetery. More warlocks, you say? Alright. Someone gets to be fed to the meat grinder. Warlocks, I feel like we're always gonna get more. Soldiers, probably not, so I think we'll put the warlocks here. And for a cemetery, I feel like right here would be great when we have the opportunity. Or... no, have to die in battle. The meat grinder eating them will not count. So yeah, over here would be nice. If we could put, like... a farm? I think it was a farm that adds units. A farm somewhere over here, or right here, that way we can keep this one growing. Counteracts our meat grinder. That'd be good. Oh, got room! Can you farm after making peace with nothing? Probably not. But maybe we'll have another opportunity. This is the spells of rebellion, so we're not gonna be, getting a farm from them. Another stack of my wizards here. Oh god, he ate them both! Here we go, King of Nature. There's a chance we'll get something nice from these guys. Get them mushrooms, get them meatballs! Oh, oh. King of Nature's leading his final assault. Uh-oh, that could be bad. We, notably have a bit of an issue here. Yeah, Meatball Gun is letting me down a little bit, if I'm being honest. No place for my cemetery, unfortunately. And the library failed every time. Oh, we are so screwed! The meat grinder was a mistake! It was a mistake! I made bus. Oh. Your kingdom is perished. The meat grinder just decimated my own troops. The king of spells. Learned a valuable lesson. Alright, one more. This is, I enjoy this. A little anticlimactic. We were, like, really clawing our way out of there. It was great right up until it stopped being great. But we learned a valuable lesson. The mushrooms are great for, like, chaff. The year's 818. These are your enemies. Alright, I like the idea of the citadel in the back corner. And library in the middle does seem like a nice spot. Let's put some wizards back here. No meat grinder this time. And if we do mushrooms, it'll be a back row situation. Oh, but cemetery. Cemetery dead center will be so good. Yes. Alright, warlocks, you are pretty terrible. Let's do static on my wizards. Get a little chain damage off of their spells. I'll take care of this guy, don't worry. Mycelium will be in the back corner here. But just one mushroom. Valuable lessons have been learned. I mean, you know how much the bombers work well with this cemetery. Wizards now have 100 attack points, but only 1 HP? Yeah. Done. Wizards should be safe in the back anyway. Some warlocks? Sure, this time the warlocks will be good, right? Little front row fighters. Just instantly turning into little imps. Because graveyard is OP. Ranged sniper units. Mycelium. I would like to do, like, a meat grinder at some point, but I feel like I do need to plan for the loss of units. We kind of just accepted our fate and didn't replenish our stock. When killed, unit explodes. Put it on the exploding units. So I have one more good unit spot, and then I want to put, like, a different buffing thing on the two corners. Combustion, you say? There you go, wizards. The wizards are slow, but they work hard. They do good stuff. Demon altar, more carnage. Let's just level up my citadel. Me lord, it's time to wage war on against another king. King agreed this time. I accept my enemies. Level my citadel. Do a little chain lightning on fools. Spire, Wizard, Warlock. Level up my Warlock. I feel like we don't want to take the one that's going to heal based on the lowest health, because our Wizards have 1 HP. Demon Altar early would have slapped, it would have really grown in its power and size. 2% chance to receive 1 gold. What do you got for me? A reroll for 10? I'll take a wild card, and I'll take nothing else, because everything costs 45 now. You have a nice stack on you. I'll plan on putting a stack on you soon. Let's put a library here for these two. Truehark, what's going on? Let's wildcard you. Doing alright? How are you doing? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Level up my mushrooms. Max level. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm ready for another troop. Balanced strong unit. You always have one unit for each 15 golds. Ah, nice. Over here. Put some mercenaries down here. So the more money we have, the more powerful the mercenary units will be. Level up my warlocks again. Get him. Yeah, mess him up. Yeah. Vampirism. Units attack healed for 25%. Destroy target plot. Carnage. Doubles the movement of all your troops. Doubles all the enchantments of all your currently active troops. Double my enchantments. More carnage.
Hey!
What's going on, Steak? This is 9 Kings. It's pretty enjoyable so far. Yeah, slow days are nice. You love this game? I'm rather enjoying it myself. Like, this is just the demo, but I find it pretty, pretty enjoyable. Have I fully leveled up my warlocks? I can't remember right now. Yes. Don't need the warlocks, then. Another stack of combustion? Or another stack of chain lightning? Another stack of static from my wizards. If I can get a chance to put another library behind my wizards, that'd be nice. My first run, we had some good farm stuff going on, but Cemetery's the best. Cemetery is wildly overpowered. Whenever this troop kills, 2% chance to receive 1 gold. My lord, our diplomats can now make peace with an enemy. The King of Nature? You know what? I haven't done the King of Blood. Let's do King of Blood. Alright. Who's killing a lot? Surprisingly, the Warlocks are doing a good job right now, but let's Midas touch you guys and hope we can get more stacks on that. Yeah, we have a cemetery with the exploding guys. The wizards die immediately. They have 1 hit point. But they're still strong. Maybe a forest. If I can get that on my wizards, that'd be nice. I Midas touched my explodey dudes. Let's Midas touch the warlocks. They got another stack of it. Goddamn enemy troops went immediately toward my wizards. My wizards are all dead. Pudding. Another stack of mercenaries. We can play until we have 2 cards left, so if I manage to make more cards by shopping or doing other things, then we're able to play more. That'll help my wizards out. Sort of. Oh, they had the stupid sneak up behind you guys. They immediately decimated my poor wizard row. My mercenaries are only level 2? Yes. Yeah, they sent in thieves, those little bastards. Health 1. Yes, my wizards didn't die immediately. Hmm. 10% of all enemies are frogs. Take some crits. Put some shamans down here. You know what? Shamans over here. Buff my people, shamans. The enemies start with, like, they have 115 units, we have 59. Damn. Fired! Oh, I shouldn't have tried to make more of them. They're based on our money. We played ourselves a little bit there. I just saw their kills and I'm like, those are the ones we want more of. You know, I was saying maybe I want another buff thing here, but I'm thinking I just want more troops. Mercenaries have been doing good work. And I would like to level up my bombers. Ooh, a highly defensive melee unit, though. Just hold the line for me. Sorry, mercenaries. I know that's bad. For your numbers. Some nice knights. Clone the knights. Fired! They just... One volley of arrows, all the wizards disappeared, except for Jeff. Oh, there goes Jeff. Damn, Mushroom, calm down. You killed everybody. Poison Vial. Buffs allies attack damage. So these guys aren't gonna do damage, they're just helping everyone else. Let's put more poison stacks here. I tried to improve my wizards with extra health by using this forest over here. We're slowly making them healthier. There is a tile that we don't have right now that would give them, like, a shields and invulnerability shields. Alright, wizards are looking to level up. Hey, wizards. King of Nature's leaders, final assault. Use all of our resources. No room for mercenary. When it kills an enemy. You guys are doing good work. As long as the wizards don't die instantly. These guys die, so we get like a cool effect and then they're gone. We want combustion to keep going. Let's put it on these guys. They've been doing decent enough work. We might get an extra stack if we're lucky. Alright, let's never stop clicking. Oh god. I can see my chain lightning effects from my buddies. And my own chain lightning. He's a beefy boy, but he's the only one left, and we still have my big boys. Yeah. Your kingdom has thrived! Damn right it has. Bear in mind, this is experimental mode. Alright, I like this one. This is a fun one. You can play the game on night difficulty. But I didn't unlock a new one? Alright, we're like minutes away from unlocking you. And we're on our way for you. This is full game, full game, full game, full game, full game. A decent amount available for you to mess around with in the demo, though. You got 3 unlockables and the defaults. A robust demo that gives you a good idea of what the game's about. It's in a good state. Like, this is a good demo. It's a good demo. It might not be your kind of game, but it's a good demo. I would keep playing this happily, but I'm gonna re-roll so we could see more of the other demos. But, I like this. I will definitely play more of this in the future. Nice first roll. A very strong first roll indeed.